Everyone, my name is Grim, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be deep diving into the Grimdark Universe of Warhammer 40k with a review of Space Marine 2. So without further ado, let's get started. Space Marine 2 throws you right back into the colossal power armor of the Adeptus Astartes, picking up right where the first game left off. Developed by Saber Interactive, this sequel promises to plunge you once again into a universe embroiled in eternal conflict, where every moment is a struggle for survival. With a new storyline, breathtaking visuals, and revamped gameplay mechanics, it's really clear that Space Marine 2 is here to build and expand on the legacy of its predecessor. For those who are very familiar with the Warhammer 40k universe, you know just how intense and chaotic this setting can get. Let's kick things off by examining the visuals, which represent a significant upgrade from the original game. The environments are meticulously detailed, showcasing everything from the devastated landscapes of war-ravaged planets to the intricate architecture of the Gothic-esque Imperial cities. The improved lighting, richer textures, and dynamic environmental effects draw you deeper into the game's world, making every scene not just feel visually stunning, but also an integral part of the experience. The character models in Space Marine 2 are a true standout. The level of detail is extraordinary, extending to the nuanced aspects of armor, weaponry, and even the battle scars and grime that accumulate over the course of each fight. Each model, whether it's the menacing Tyranids or the valiant Space Marines, have been rendered with such care that it adds a whole new dimension of immersion and engagement. Now let's dive into the gameplay. This is where Space Marine 2 really shines. The game builds on the solid foundation of its predecessor and introduces a host of enhancements. The combat system offers a thrilling mix of intense melee action and strategic shooting, with each element perfectly complementing the other. The melee combat has been given a substantial upgrade. Weapons like the chainsaw sword now feel incredibly weighty and impactful. The addition of the new parry system and executions makes taking down enemies not only more satisfying, but also visually spectacular. The variety of enemies and increased challenge ensure that you'll need to adapt your tactics and strategy, keeping each encounter fresh and engaging. Range combat is equally impressive. The game introduces new weapons and upgrades that add a layer of customization and variety to your arsenal. Classic weapons like the bolter gun and plasma gun retain their iconic feel while also delivering new experiences. The overhauled movement system enhances tactical play, and the new skill tree adds depth to combat, turning each battle into a mix of fast reflexes and strategic planning. Another aspect of the game worth mentioning is its scale. The battles are grand in scope and chaotic in execution, creating a genuine sense of awe and at times fear. The sheer number of enemies, the vast environments, and the epic scale of the conflicts make every encounter feel monumental and intensely immersive. Now I hope you all don't mind, but I'd really love to touch on more of a personal aspect I have with this game, and that really involves nostalgia. There's something about Space Marine 2 that really reminds me of the gaming experiences I had as a kid on the Xbox 360. And I don't mean this in a negative sense at all, it's more about how the game captures the essence of that period, when studios seemed deeply invested in delivering engaging and memorable experiences. After waiting 13 years for a sequel to the original Space Marine, I can confidently say this game does an excellent job of recapturing that magic and delivering an experience that both feels fresh and nostalgically satisfying. Despite a few minor issues that the devs are keeping on top of, Space Marine 2 is a must-play for any fan of the Warhammer 40k franchise. Even if you're new to the lore, this game is an excellent entry point into the Warhammer universe. It offers a thrilling experience, letting you step into the power armor, wield enormous weapons, and battle against relentless foes. Well folks, that pretty much wraps up my review for Space Marine 2. I'm eager to hear your thoughts. Are you enjoying the game? Are you considering picking it up, at least? Hopefully? Drop your comments below and let's discuss. If you like this review, make sure to hit that like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time.